First Alert Chief Meteorologist Dave Aguilera back with us now. Hard to believe with what we're going to see today and tomorrow that we're going to have a big change on Saturday.
Yeah, this is a big storm, almost like a winter-like upslope storm coming in, but it's going to be too warm for much snow around here. But it's going to have some wind that could knock some leaves down in the mountains. So today and tomorrow and part of Saturday, if you want to get some leaf peeping done, I would go up and do that before the storm comes in on Saturday night. I've got a few here too, and if you don't go up, we'll of course show you pictures that everybody sends us. How about that? Twin Lakes, Pam Levy sent this one in. Beautiful shot there as the colors are starting to change. And Pam Giordano was up at Caribou Ranch in the Boulder County open space. Really nice up there. And of course, northern Colorado is starting to peak already from I-70 up northward. And with this storm coming in, by Saturday night into Sunday, some of the leaves might get knocked down. So that's the reason I say maybe tomorrow or Saturday, get up in this area and check it out. We still have a while here on the map for central and southern Colorado. So if you don't get a peek at that, you'll have a chance south of I-70 to get up there as well. And don't forget, youreport@cbs.com is a place to go. Send us your pictures or hit us up on social media. We'd love to share them. Out there right now, just a few clouds passing by. One little lonely jet contrail moving through there as well. 78 now. We had a high of 83 today. Now here's the change coming. It's kind of a double whammy weekend coming our way. Cold front up in the Gulf of Alaska and a low pressure area around Los Angeles. Now, first off on Saturday, the cold front will swing through northern Colorado. That'll drop our temperatures somewhat, and then it mixes with the moisture coming in from the Four Corners. So this about 6 o'clock Saturday afternoon, some showers here, rain in the mountains, maybe some mountain snow developing, and then the low sets up out over eastern Colorado into Kansas. That's prime upslope position there. So Sunday morning, we could have some heavy rain across the northeast, snow in the mountains as well. Winter driving conditions over some of the higher passes might occur on Sunday morning, and then by late Sunday night, everything starts to move on out of here. So here's a look kind of at I-70 going up the mountains. Saturday night into Sunday, could see a trace mixed in with some rain around Genesee. Snow level for accumulation may drop down to about 8,500 feet, about an inch in Idaho Springs, maybe a couple in Georgetown, 2 to 4 in Silverthorne, and 2 to 5 in Copper Mountain. Up on the Eisenhower Tunnel, about 3 to 6. It's going to be very heavy, wet, sloppy kind of snow as well. Winter weather advisories. We don't have a bunch yet, but I suspect this area will be expanded once we get closer to the storm. But in the Mosquito Range and out here in the Pikes Peak area, could have up to 4 to 8 inches above 11,000 feet from that storm. Tomorrow morning, a few passing clouds and then sunshine in the afternoon, and it might be a little breezy in the afternoon as well with the approaching system. Tonight, cold in the San Luis Valley. We got a frost advisory 3 a.m. through 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, where temperatures will be down right around freezing, like Alamos at 32 tonight. Tomorrow, warm summer-like here in the east. We're going to be in the 80s and 90s here, cooler in the mountains and the west, and that shows up in the Super 70. So 87 tomorrow, sunny, breezy, and warm. 69 on Saturday. That's the First Alert weather day because the change is coming into play by then. So I've dropped that just a little bit. Rain Saturday night into Sunday morning, and now Sunday only looks to be maybe about 56 degrees on all the new models coming in. It's going cooler for the first day of fall, and then bam, after that, we're back into the 70s and 60s and maybe even 80s for the following weekend to finish out the month. So we've got still a little bit of summertime left. We had a great school visit today. Here are all the third graders at Bear Canyon Elementary in Highlands Ranch. It's our first visit of the year. There they are. They were so excited to learn about how we forecast the weather, and we pull out all the stops. We pull out thermometers there, talking about temperature. We talk about how wind and humidity come into the forecast. We broke out the weather balloon there and the radio sound. And of course, we fire up the tornado machine to learn how severe storms develop. And we wrap it up with a little snowstorm here. A big thank you to teacher Amy Stevens for shooting the video. That is a school that I've gone to year after year after year, and it's so much fun to just see how excited they get about weather.
Yeah, I love seeing the reaction from those kids.
It's such a good time.
Great stuff. The squeals are outstanding.
I know they are, right?
So awesome. Well, we are heading into week 4 of the high school football season, and we're taking you live to one matchup every Friday. It's all in partnership with